most of the flights at this airport in Paris are at Terminal 2. So I came to Terminal 2, but I guess my flight is actually at Terminal 1, which I've never been to before. So I guess I'm gonna see that for the first time. I don't know why it's there, but I'm waiting for the train right now that takes me from Terminal 2 to Terminal 1. Oh, is it on this side? Guys, it's literally here right now. I gotta get on. Right now it's 5:14 and my flight takes off at 8:20. I'm pretty good on time, I think. Oh, my flight's at 8:30. I'm fine. I have like 3 hours. I just made a really stupid financial decision and I decided to upgrade to business class because I didn't pay for the plane ticket. I was like, I'll pay for the upgrade. It was really a lot more expensive than I thought it was gonna be, but I did it anyway. I don't want to be on a plane for 12 hours and like my entire back is gonna be like throbbing. 12 hours, I can't do that anymore. Like I at least need a layover in China, but this is just like direct 12 hours to Seoul. So I was like, I have to have like a nice seat where I can lay it down. Guys, I'm not even trying to be like a princess, but like I genuinely have like such bad back problems to the point where like I can't fly in economy for long hours. It's so bad for me and it kills me. So, but this is about to make the adventure even more exciting. So, but I already went through immigration. Now I need to go through security. This is really turning into an airport vlog. I just got salad from this place called Paul. Either this or McDonald's, so I chose the salad. I'm so tired. I have been walking around, standing in line for like upwards of 3 hours now. You know how Cokes now have like people's names on it? The name of this Coke is Paul. The name of the restaurant I'm at is Paul. Cheese wa meccha oishii kore. I literally can't be jet lagged because I have an itinerary to follow for the next like 2 days. And this salad is so good. Oh my god. 次はこのバッグ紹介します。これは JW アンダーセンのローファーバッグです。今はめっちゃ重いんだけど見えるじゃん。あとスイッチ、これは大事でしょ。フライトならスイッチと本が必要でしょ。空港を話したらこのバッグは最高です。Actually, when I was in Sweden a few weeks ago, this woman was eating at the same restaurant as me, and as I was walking out, she like tapped me on the shoulder and she was like, I love your videos. By the way, you introduced me to the JW Anderson bag. She literally bought it for her job. She was like, I work in San Francisco. This is my work bag. I love it. And I was like, oh my god, it's not a cheap bag. It's an expensive bag. And I influenced somebody to buy that like crazy. So that made my day when she told me that. I also want the smaller version of it because that's really cute. Boarding the plane. I'm so excited. What are all these? What is this business class? What? You guys, wait. What is going on right now? Because I thought that this was the business class that I was going to be getting. You guys, I have an entire cubicle to myself. Like this is like good business class. I'm so confused. Wait, it also kind of makes sense at the same time because I was like, why is this so expensive? This is why it's so expensive. They gave me the amenities. They just asked me what I want for dinner. Oh my god, I'm living fucking large. I'm living large. I'm gonna pretend that this was free because the brand in Korea paid for my ticket and then I paid for the upgrade. So I technically only paid for like a regular flight. But this is a full lay flat seat so I can just lay and spread my legs out. I'm gonna sleep so well. Oh my god, this is, I can't express my happiness right now. I'm so grateful. And on top of that, I'm going to Korea. I don't speak Korean. You guys, I'm literally getting emotional right now. I think it's happy tears, but I'm just like, this is crazy because I remember when I lived in New York and I couldn't even afford like a $300 flight to go back home. Like flying was so rare for me. I didn't even get on a plane until I was 17, I think. I just stayed in Virginia my whole life. And suddenly now I'm 23 and everything has changed so much. Like I've flown across the world in business class multiple times now. That's crazy. I'm so grateful that my life changed because there was literally a time where I never believed that any of this would ever change and I was so stuck. But here we are. Oh my god, there's even a face mask, of course, because this is a Korean airline. They have to put a face mask in the amenity kit. Ooh, and we get a whole toothbrush toothpaste set. Okay, that's perfect because I don't have one in my bag. And then of course I have some slippers here. You guys don't understand, I'm so ready for this flight. Let's go. Okay, you guys, update. Apparently there's a delay, like a 1 hour delay on the plane, but I don't know what it's for because every time they announce it, they muffle the words over the intercom, so I have no idea why we're still sitting here. We've been sitting here for like an hour. It's currently 9:05. We were supposed to take off at 8:30. I really wanted to watch a movie on the TV, but I can't like control anything on here except cancel call or off or on for the light. Oh, my bad. Nothing on this screen. I'm hoping that at least when we take off, there's going to be movies on here. Imagine if they give you this TV and there's no movies. Like, that wouldn't make any sense. I'm starting to get kind of hungry too. I know they're going to serve food once we get in the air, but I need to stay awake for probably the next 4 hours so that I get a good amount of sleep. And when I wake up, it'll be like daytime in Korea. I'm hoping that I'm doing this math right because I don't know if I am. This lady commented, "Can I ask you a question? Are you going to go all out lady because you're doing laser? Just question. I don't mean to be mean, okay? And you going to stay on the fence? Just asking." She's asking if I'm on the fence of being a lady and a man. Baby, I didn't even know that I was on the fence. Is it that crazy for me to just get laser on my beard? Let me tell you guys what I brought on the plane. I brought my Switch because I'm gonna continue playing Luigi's Mansion 2. Literally the last time I played it was when I was coming back from Japan, which was like over a month ago. So I still have a lot of progress to make, but I am obsessed with this game. I have so many hours on it. I think I'm probably like halfway through, but I'm just gonna zone out until we take off and play Luigi's Mansion.
When I see you alone, I see what's in your mind. You want me, yes you do. You don't need to tell me. I know you love me most. No one else check my place. You need me, yes you do. Forever and ever.
감사합니다. I am so hungry right now. Oh my god, there's kimchi. Itadakimasu. Ooh, this kimchi specifically, I've never had this before. This is so good. Really spicy, but really good. There's no movies on this TV. I realize there's actually no movies, so I can't use the TV. But that's okay. I just woke up to an announcement that we're landing in 3 hours. I slept so good, but they just handed me my breakfast, which I wasn't expecting. I'm getting kind of nervous because after I land, this driver is picking me up and taking me to my hotel. Wow, thank you. He asked me if I wanted it hot or iced. I was like, that's a first. I've never heard of iced coffee on a plane. Well, I really cannot continue eating right now. I have finally just now finished this book, One by One by Frida McFadden. This is currently my favorite author. I'm reading all of her books. However, this one is not as great as the others, I have to say. Like, I wouldn't recommend reading this one over the other ones. Before this book, I read The Tenant, which was an amazing freaking book. Like, I was glued to that book. So I immediately went and picked up this one thinking it was gonna give the same effect, but it honestly didn't, and it wasn't very satisfying. It's like a mystery slash thriller book, and I feel like it just wasn't really giving that much thriller, that much mystery, and honestly was super predictable. Maybe it's just after such a good story like The Tenant, this one is kind of lackluster. I will give it its flowers though, like it's still a good book. I was able to get through the whole thing. A lot of it was interesting. I think the bulk of it was really intriguing, but just the ending was kind of meh. But if you guys like these types of books like I do, I definitely recommend reading The Tenant, and then you could follow up with this one, but I would 100% go with The Tenant over this one. Next on my reading list is this book here, which is called Mongrel, which is actually by a Japanese author. I think she's Japanese-British. First name is Hanako, and her last name is Footman. I haven't started this yet, but it sounds really good based on the description, and I just love books that have to do with Japan. I feel like most of the books that I read just always end up being either based in Japan or written by a Japanese author. I don't know why they're always like the best. That's my book update. I think we're landing in like 30 minutes, so I'm about to be in Korea. I'm so excited. Look at everything that they set up in the room. Look at this view. Oh my god. My name is written on the window. My name is also written on the mirror. It's written on the balloon here. They gave me a care package. They gave me all of this stuff. It doesn't end there. Let's go in the bathroom. Y'all, look at this bathtub. Oh my god, I can't wait to use this. I'm literally in shock right now. Like, I wasn't expecting any of this when I came in here. I just thought it was gonna be the hotel room. And this hotel room is so nice. I don't know if I've ever stayed in a hotel with this good of a view. Like, this is crazy. I can see the Han River. I can see so much of Seoul. There's this fake cake on the bed that says Levum's 5th birthday, and it opens up. So I need to see what's in here. Levum's 5th birthday. Okay, when the cake opens up, we have all of these different products from Levum, which I already have in the bathroom. So I'm basically stocked for life. Craziest view I've ever seen, and I feel like the luckiest boy in the world right now. Let's go get breakfast at the buffet. I know I travel a lot, but I have never been so excited to go on a trip before. I don't know why, because I've been to Seoul before multiple times, but this time I was just so excited to come back. I think just every time I've come to Seoul, I've just had a really good experience. I've never had a bad experience here, and it's also such a good place for solo travel. Also, it's so close to Japan, so I can just go to Japan, or if I'm in Japan, I can just go to Seoul and come back. Like, it's so easy. But this time I came all the way from Paris. It literally flew me out here for this trip, which is crazy. I'm staying in Korea for a week, and after this I'm gonna go to Japan for a month, so I'm really excited about that. For this summer, y'all, oh my god, I'm so excited to just like live in Asia again. I didn't think I was gonna miss being in Asia this much, but after being in Europe for the past 4 or 5 months or so, I have desired to go back to Asia so bad. I think it's just what I'm used to, and honestly, Japan still feels like home to me. Like, when I think of home, I think of my apartment in Japan. I don't really think about my place in Paris, but here I am, and today is the first day. We have a whole itinerary planned, and I'm actually really excited. I normally get a lot of anxiety about like planned things and itineraries, but today actually sounds like so much fun. And also the Levum team, they are so chill. Like, they are so freaking chill. My point of contact, Sophia, she is like the nicest girl in the world. The whole reason this trip came about is because I actually met her at the airport. She came up to me and like recognized me from my content, and then told me that she worked at a skincare brand in Korea. And then our relationship just kind of developed from there, which is crazy because that was almost 2 years ago. Now I'm in Korea on a brand trip with them just because I talked to her at the airport. But today we have so much exciting stuff planned. First, we're going to brunch, and then I think there's like a cafe option, and then I'm doing like a whole photo shoot where they're gonna like style my hair and do my makeup, which is like crazy. I've actually really never had that done before. I think that's not true. I've had it done before, but not good. And so this time I'm hoping that it's gonna be good. I'm hoping that I'm gonna get really good photos out of it because I've always wanted to do that in Korea. It's like a normal thing to do here. And so they thought that it would be a good idea for me to experience while I'm in Korea. And I was like, I am so down for that. They told me yesterday that there's a buffet breakfast and they can sign me up for it. And I was like, sign me up because I love a hotel buffet so bad. But they were like, you need to wake up early to go, because they said that the second session, like later, is way more busy and you kind of have to wait to get in. So I was like, I will set an alarm. So I set an alarm. I woke up this morning at freaking 6 a.m. I got 5 hours of sleep, and I dragged my ass to the hotel buffet because, girl, I don't play about a hotel buffet, and I don't regret it one bit. It just feels like I'm on a trip with my friends. Like, I love the people that I'm working with. The whole Levum team is amazing. We're just doing fun stuff in Seoul. Like, it's not super like businessy or anything. This is a problem because I feel like I didn't really pack properly. This is what I'm wearing right now. These pants are like, I love these pants. I'm like so down to wear these pants. The problem is I don't really have a shirt that matches them perfectly. I'm like, should I wear this? I feel like this top contrasts the pants way too much. I feel like my body's kind of coffee right now. Like, it's not tea, so I need to like not wear tank tops right now. Oh my god, my makeup and my skin looks so good today. I'm gonna finish getting ready, and then it's time. Oh my god, I have to show you guys this view. Guys, what? Okay, you literally can't see shit. Okay, I'm gonna finish getting ready, and then it's our first day in Seoul. I'm so excited. Okay, let's go.
나의 이속이 어때 숨길 때 옷옷을했다 고가된 이론이 소망을
You guys, I had no idea that I could even look like this. Like this was crazy. That was such a fun experience and I am so freaking happy that I did it. I was kind of nervous because I didn't really know what to expect at all. But after I got my hair done, I was like, oh, this looks good. And I'm somebody who's like super picky about my hair. It's rare for somebody to do my hair good in a way that I like it. Like they normally just make it super messy and not the way I like it. This guy styled my hair so well. But then I went to get the makeup done and I was like, oh my God, like I definitely wouldn't wear makeup like this literally every single day. Let me show you guys what it actually like. It looks really good in the camera, but in reality up close, it is really cakey. It just needs to be cakey for the photos. And I was able to give her like Pinterest photo inspiration. She literally replicated to a T like exactly what I wanted. And she was so good. She was giving me advice like the whole time about how to do makeup myself. I'm just touching it up right now because I'm about to go to dinner. And then it was time to do the photos. And I was also nervous about the photos because I had no idea how that even worked. But they helped me so much with like the poses and the inspiration and the concept of the shoot and like what to do. And it was just streamlined. Like in Korea, they just like know what to do and how this process goes. They literally shot the photos, edited them in front of me, and then sent them to me all in like one sitting. The whole thing took like 30 minutes. And that is about to be a fire Instagram post. Like I'm not even gonna show you guys. I was about to show you guys. I'm not gonna show you guys because you have to go to my Instagram to see it because that's probably my best photo ever, like from a photo shoot. I've been in a magazine before in Japan and that photo wasn't even as good as this one. Today is the last day of the trip, which is crazy because I just got here yesterday, I know, but it's just a little like short, tiny trip and I was supposed to like just go to Japan right after this. And I was like, you know what? Actually, I want to stay in Korea longer. So I extended my trip. I got my own accommodation. So tomorrow I'm going to be leaving here and going to an Airbnb that I got, but we're going to go to dinner in like 20 minutes and then come back to the hotel. I'm just going to chill here until tomorrow when I change accommodation. I was about to say, look at the view, but the view is already in the viewfinder. I don't think I'll ever look like this editorial ever again. Let's go to dinner. I'm really happy right now because this Airbnb that I booked was a really good price, so I was kind of concerned about it. I found this studio for such a good price and I booked it because I thought the pictures looked really cute. I was like, wow, this person has really good taste. They did such a good job with the space that they have because this is just a studio. It's actually really big for a studio. I have a desk here. Here's the entire kitchen and then there's a little like dining table right here. Over there's the bed. There's a clothing rack. I love this. This little like bookshelf desk situation is really calling to me. I really like this. The one drawback is that this bathroom is a wet room. So basically when you take a shower, it's right here and everything in the room gets wet. So I'm not really looking forward to that. To me, a bathroom is a bathroom. At least there's running water. I will take it, but it is not the hotel that I was just staying at for sure. Look at this freaking view that I have. I have these huge windows. Korea University is right next to this apartment. And I was told that this is kind of like a weird area to stay. Like it's not the closest to the center of everything. But for the price that I got this place, I was just like, I don't really care. Like I've been to Seoul enough times. I don't need to stay like directly in the center and I'm happy to take the train. So I guess I'm going to be taking the train into the main part of Seoul when I want to go places. But obviously this is populated. There's like plenty of stuff here. I'm not in like some super residential area or anything. I love exploring. What type of books do they have here? Oh my God, they have a manga. They have Doraemon. They have Conan. A bunch of Korean books here. I wonder what the person here does. This is the real test though. Let's see if this bed is comfortable. Oh, that is a very hard bed. Ooh, that's really not. That's not. Oh, that's not. That is an extremely hard bed. So we're gonna find out how well I can sleep here. Wait, I wonder what's over here. There's another window in the kitchen, but I don't know how to. Oh, what is this view? Ooh, oh my gosh. Wait, this is. Look at the mountains over there. That's crazy. This is so cute. Like if I lived in Seoul, I would so live here. On the way here, I found out that there was like a really big earthquake today, like the biggest earthquake in the past 10 years, and it was in Russia. I think, like kind of near Korea, but I didn't feel it here at all. And I was like getting all of these messages on my phone, and then I saw that there was like a tsunami warning in Hawaii and Japan and also the West Coast. And I'm like, I'm going to Japan in like a week, and I was texting everybody that I knew in Japan to make sure they were okay. It's kind of serious, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but in the next few hours I think we're gonna find out what happens, so I'm kind of concerned. Okay, right now it's 12 noon, so I have the whole day ahead of me. Since I already got ready, I got to the Airbnb, I guess I'm gonna go out. This is kind of like my first time having like freedom in Seoul with like I can decide what to do, and I feel like there's so many things that I want to do. I don't know what to do first. Yesterday I had a whole itinerary, but this day I'm just like everything is up to me. It's also another extremely hot day out, hence why I'm wearing a tank top. Let's have our first free day in Korea. Eek! I'm so excited. Guys, I literally made the dumbest freaking mistake ever. I left my camera charger at the hotel, and it's not a camera charger that's like replaceable. It's like an old camera, so it's really hard to find the actual charger for it. So like I have to have it. So I'm going back to the hotel. I called them. I was like, please, do you guys have this? Can you please check the room? And they were like, yes, we'll check. Turns out I was right. I was just on the train for 40 minutes to get here. I'm back at the hotel. Okay, oh my god, I need to calm down. This is the general direction I was going anyway, so I guess it's fine for me to make a little pit stop here, pick up my camera charger. Everything's gonna be fine. In Korea, Google Maps doesn't work, so I have to use Naver Maps. This shit is so confusing. Like, so much stuff is only in Korean. It's really hard to find anything. Like, I don't know if I'm walking in the right direction right now. This is when solo travel gets a little bit stressful, but it's okay. I'm staying positive right now. Getting this freaking camera charger, and then we're going shopping. Thank you so much. Freaking did it. I got my camera charger. I was putting up a fight to give me that damn camera charger. She was like, what's the name? What's the phone number? Girl, who else would like know that a camera charger is in the room? Gosh, you guys, I don't think I've ever been more exhausted in my life. Let me show y'all what I got though. I'm holding up the tradition. Every time I go to Korea, I have to get fried chicken from either BHC or Mom's Touch. And there's a Mom's Touch right down the road from my Airbnb. So I stopped there before I came home. Mom's Touch is literally the best fried chicken on earth. Like, you literally can't have anything like it in America, in Japan, like literally in any other country. You can only get this in Korea. So naturally, I have to get it while I'm here. They actually opened a Mom's Touch in Tokyo, but the menu is completely different. Like, they don't sell the same chicken. That was really disappointing. You guys, exhausted is not a good enough word to explain how I feel right now. I've been up since 3:30 in the morning. And once I wake up, I'm the type of person that's like up. Like, I'm not going back to sleep. And I had the breakfast buffet at 6:30 in the morning. Right now it's 6:30 at night. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Here. Oh my god, that's so good. I got some really cute clothes at the mall. Core is one of my favorite Korean brands, if not my favorite Korean brand, because I feel like they literally make the clothes to fit me. I find it so hard to find clothes that actually fit me nicely. In Korea, I feel like it's so much easier for me, even compared to Japan. So I love shopping here. I'm just gonna relax at home for the rest of the night. I still have like so many days left in Korea, so it's like Monday night. Like, there's no stress involved. I don't feel any pressure to like do anything immediately. But tomorrow is a new day. So good. Good morning, Seoul, you guys. My jet lag, I feel like, is completely recovered. It's like 9 a.m. right now, so I'm getting out of the house at like a perfect time. And I decided that I'm gonna go to this place called London Bagel Museum, a bagel cafe, but it's really, really cute. And I've always wanted to go there, but I've never actually been able to go. I'm gonna look around Myeongdong a lot, which is a really popular like tourist area in Seoul. But I'm taking the bus, and I never take the bus, so I don't really know exactly what I'm doing. But actually, I'm really happy because the weather today is really not as hot. Wait, this is so cute. Oh, this is an Olive Young. There's an Olive Young right here, and I guess there's like a Hello Kitty collaboration thing happening. On the other hand, let me show you guys my outfit. I didn't dress up that much today. Oh, I don't want to get run over. These are the pants that I bought yesterday. My Marimekko t-shirt that I thrifted in Finland. My thrifted bag. Thrifted bracelet. All my rings are thrifted. Everyone always asks me where my clothes are from, and I feel bad because it's always thrifted, so I can't really give recommendations. However, my pants you can buy if you're in Korea. I'm also wearing my Doc Martens, which I love. Okay, you guys, I'm sitting in a random stairway nearby because they said that eating inside is a 3.5-hour wait. That's crazy. Like, who is waiting 3.5 hours to eat breakfast? And also, it's really early, so I can't believe that many people already showed up. Look at how cute the packaging is, though. It was so much cuter than I expected. Like, the design is so good, even to the packaging. And this latte is so big. Like, this is the type of stuff that you don't find in Japan, but it's always in Korea. Like, really big lattes, and this type of food just like wouldn't be in Japan. First, let's try this latte. I got a vanilla latte. Ooh, that's actually so good. I feel like in Asia, when they do a vanilla latte, or really a lot of coffee just like doesn't really hit, but this is actually really, really good. Oh my god, there's a little UK flag sticker on the bag. Okay, the bagel that spoke to me the most was definitely the truffle bagel. I love anything truffle, especially when it comes to bread. And she said that I should try the truffle pesto cream cheese because that's what she likes, but with honey. I'm just gonna try a little bit first. Oh my god, this literally might be the best bagel I've ever had in my life. I'm gonna immediately say, if you come to Korea, you have to go here. I always tend to forget how in Asia, if something is popular, it's not just popular. That shit is renowned. Like, you literally will not be able to sit there ever. But I'm really improvising right now because there's literally nowhere else that I can sit and eat this. This stairway is actually really cute. So we got a little jazz club slash bar situation downstairs. There's a cafe over there. There's like a Hanok style cafe right there. Y'all, I feel like today my hair is giving K-pop idol. Am I delusional? I feel like it's really cute. I'm gonna go finish my bagel now. I came back to the Airbnb because I did so much shopping that the bags were so heavy. It's so hot outside. I was like, I can't do this. So I came back. Also nice to just take a little bit of a break. I did not expect to buy that much stuff so quickly, but I guess when in Seoul, I just be buying everything left and right. I got these sunglasses. I love when I find cheap sunglasses because I feel like all the sunglasses that are $400 and I don't want to wear the same pair all the time. So I got these in like gray and brown. I was wearing the brown ones earlier and I was like, ooh, this looks cute with my outfit. I also got a good amount of clothes because y'all, the prices there are insane. I'm talking about New. That's one of my favorite stores in Korea. These shirts were like $6 each and they're like really, really good quality, but they caught my eye because the cut of them is so good. Like, they're just the perfect length and they're just plain. So I got 3 different colors of these. I hung them up because they're like wrinkled. And then same goes for these shorts. You guys, I've never seen a pair of shorts fit me so well. They just look so nice on me, so I had to get 3 of them in 3 different colors. Oh, I also bought this bag, and no, I'm not gonna like carry this around like a purse. I got it because I wanted another toiletry bag because mine is so full, and I thought that this was kind of like perfect, travel friendly. What else did I get? Is that all? I think that's actually everything that I got. Also, you guys, I've been really active on my Instagram, so if you want to see any more pictures and videos of what I'm doing, I'm trying to be so much more active, and I'm really liking Instagram right now for some reason. But I've been posting a lot, so if you want to follow me there, you can. Anyway, now I'm gonna find something to eat around the area because I'm getting so hungry, but I don't know where to go in this area. I'm just gonna look on Naver or just walk around and see what I find. No, I'm too hungry to talk. I'm just going. That's it. Let's go. Today is a beautiful day outside, so I'm really excited. I'm actually going to meet a friend that I made from TikTok. I feel like I do this every city that I go to. I'm always like meeting random people that I'm mutuals with on TikTok because I feel like it's the best way to make friends. Also, I feel like it's just like important to have friends in like multiple cities in the world because you never know when they can help you out, and like also if you ever come back you have somebody to hang out with. Like I think it's just a good idea to do that. But anyway, I think we're just gonna do some cafe hopping and just like wander around Seoul a little bit, which I'm excited because she actually lives here. I'm also wearing like everything that I bought in Korea, including these shorts. I think I'm gonna put on a hat. I feel like a hat would be cute for today. Oh, and I'm also gonna wear my new sunglasses. I'm meeting her at 11, so I need to go take the train right now, so let's go. I hate how when I travel, I feel guilty if I'm not doing something every second of every minute because I just went back to my apartment to charge my phone and to rest, but head back out afterwards. However, I don't really have a plan. Like, I don't know what to do. And then I remembered, I was like, you know, I don't really have to do anything. Like, I'm here for a whole week, but I have this like guilt coming into my mind telling me that I have to constantly do stuff for the sake of time. But in reality, you don't actually have to do anything crazy. That's just what your brain tells you. Sometimes when I don't know what to do, I literally just walk outside until I end up somewhere. Like right now I'm in the neighborhood of my apartment, which is actually kind of a cool area. I don't even know what it's called, but it's really cool. It's right by Korea University. Also, this alleyway is like really cool. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this painting on the wall that I just ran into. Why is that so cute? I'm just in this like random little alleyway. There's like no one in here. It low-key feels really sus, but then there's just this like painting on the wall. That's actually so cute. You guys, I'm at the PC Cafe. You can literally hear people screaming in here. This place is insane. Let me just give you a little bit of a look of this. Look at all of the freaking computers in this room. I don't know why. I kind of love it here. Like, this is so much fun. I'm just playing my little games. You can order food. I got ramen and some candy. They just bring it to you. I don't know why there's nothing like this in Japan. Maybe there's like, I know there's like internet cafes, but I don't think they're like this, like not on this level. Or maybe I just haven't been to them. Please correct me if I'm wrong because I will be going if this exists in Japan. But this place is just like, it's amazing here. I feel like I can just relax but be around people at the same time, which is like nice. Also, I paid $2 to be here. Let's try this ramen. Okay, the one thing is I have to translate everything on the computer because it's obviously in Korean. So I translated this. It said sesame ramen. I've never had this before. Ooh, it's kind of spicy. I don't really know where to get food, so I was like, why don't I just get food here? Not to mention, it's 10 p.m. right now. And it's also a Friday. And this is what I'm doing with my time. You guys, sometimes I feel like such a loser. I kind of am a loser, but I feel like I'm a loser by choice because I knew about some events that were happening tonight, but I didn't go. Honestly, I'd rather be here, but for some reason I have FOMO. Gamer mode on. This is my lore that you guys don't really know about. When I was in like middle and high school, the only thing I did was play video games. And I'm not talking about just like your basic video games, like Minecraft. Of course, I played Minecraft. I played League of Legends. I played CSGO. I played Overwatch. I had the pre-order for Overwatch and I played that shit for like 6 years. I'm level 246, by the way. This is me like indulging. Like I'm really indulging right now. I love this place. See you guys later. Another insanely hot day. But this morning I came to Seoul, which is my favorite area of Seoul. It's like a shopping area. Guys, I know I'm doing a lot of shopping, but I'm getting inquiries about coming to stores because I'm posting live while I'm here. So a bunch of stores are like emailing me being like, please show up, we'll give you free stuff. And I'm like, I love free stuff. So I'm going to this eyewear store that has like really cute glasses, and I'm hoping that I find something there. Whether I find something or not, I'm getting something because it's free, so I'm taking it. But guys, look at how cute this area is. Also, the cicadas are so loud. I'm sorry if you can hear that, but I'm not joking, you guys. It's 95 degrees outside, sweating my ass off right now. But I think at this point, I'm used to it. Like, this is East Asia. It's always hot here in summer. You kind of just have to expect like a constant heat wave. So I think it's like down here. I've never been to this side of Seongsu-dong. Wait, this is so cute. This kind of reminds me of Japan. Okay, update you guys. I couldn't film in the store because it was so loud and I had to film a TikTok. I got some glasses. It was actually so nice in there and really good prices, like 69,000 won for almost all of the glasses, which I think is roughly like $50. You guys, the packaging is insane. Like, this is so nice. Here are the ones that I got. They even fitted them to my face. Bitch, I'm wearing these right now. Like, this looks so good. Since I got the transition shades, they changed from like regular to black, so I can wear them inside or outside. Okay, shout out to Moot. This isn't even like sponsored for YouTube. I'm just supposed to do like a TikTok video for them, but they were actually really nice and helpful, so I'll go ahead and give you a YouTube shout out too. Also, just a genuine recommendation because 69,000 won, that's such a good price. Oh my god, they look so good. Okay, anyway, now I'm gonna get a bagel because I'm starving. It's like 12 and I haven't eaten anything, so it's time. Oh my god, it's literally a boiling room outside. Normally when I travel, you guys, I can kind of just like rally the entire day, but because it is so hot in Korea, like I'm talking 95 degrees, I can't do that. Like, I have to come back. Also, I need to charge my phone. Let me show you guys what I got at Core. The first time I went to Core, I actually saw this shirt and I didn't buy it and told myself if I wanted it, I could go back and get it. So that's exactly what I did. Oh, wait, I just realized this apartment has a view of Seoul Tower. I literally never saw that before. What? If you look really far in the distance right there, you can see Seoul Tower. Okay, well, that's new information to me. I never knew that. I also just got this basic t-shirt. The color is kind of unique. Like, it's kind of like a raw collar, and then also the pocket is. Okay, time to drink some water, charge my phone, and head back out. Hi guys, good morning. It is currently 9:03 in the morning and I'm getting ready because today is my last day in Korea, which is really sad. Like, honestly, I didn't expect to like want to stay here so much, especially after a week of being here. I don't know what it is because I've been to Korea so many times, but this time for some reason I'm really liking it. Definitely more than any other time that I've been here. There's like something wrong with me where like literally every single place that I travel to, every place that I go, I'm like, I need to live here. That's crazy because why do I feel literally zero attachment to anywhere that I live? I don't know if this is like a mental thing or if this is just how I am or if it's kind of normal to feel that way. That shit takes over literally every single city that I go to and I'm like, stop. Like, I start getting in my head and I'm like, oh my god, wait, what if this is it? Like, what if this is the answer to everything? Obviously, it's not. Like, not every city can be it for anyone. Obviously, some cities, maybe it is better for you, but I think generally the hardest thing that you can learn is that you can literally live in any city and still experience the same level of sadness that you did in another one. There's no city that's gonna just like cure your depression or like make you super happy just because it's a different city. I feel like something that I've learned is you can really live anywhere as long as you have like, you know, obviously resources, and second of all, like friends and like community. As long as you have that, you can be happy literally anywhere. But for some reason my brain like trips me up and is like, wait, what if you lived somewhere else? Like literally every 4 months. I mean, you guys have literally seen this play in like real time with me, which is like, I hate that that's a thing. Like I hate that everybody gets to see that part of me, because I feel like I'm a really, really mature person. But when it comes to like this specific thing, I'm a little bit less emotionally mature. I don't know what it is. I wish I had an explanation for it, but I really don't. Okay, but with that being said, I was getting really like interested in the idea of living in Korea. Like I feel like I thought about living in Korea so many times before when I was living in Japan, but I was always just like, oh no, it's a great vacation. Like I don't really feel a desire to live there, which is like unique for me. Like I never feel that. Like I'm always like, I need to live there. So I was kind of happy to always feel that like I didn't feel this intense desire to like live in Korea. But then coming here this time, I'm like, wait, like I totally could live here, and a lot of things are actually in Korea that are not in Japan, surprisingly. Like you would think that they have like the same stuff and they're really similar, but they're actually so different. And honestly, Seoul has so much more stuff to do in a city than Tokyo does, and Seoul is like a little bit smaller, so it's a little bit less overwhelming. But obviously there's also things that I love about Tokyo, and I need to keep it realistic. I don't know if I'll ever live here. It's just like a thought that I'm having. And I'd also love to learn Korean. There was a time where I tried to learn Hangul, like the Korean alphabet, when I was in college like years ago, because I really liked it. But anyway, yeah, today is my last day. Tomorrow I'm going back to Japan, which I'm actually really excited about. I get to see my cat, and I'm just always happy to go back to Japan, to be honest. Like I just really like being there, and I'm gonna be in the countryside for like a week, and then I'm going to Tokyo. So it's like a nice balance of everything kind of. But I don't know if I told you guys this, but I'm gonna be in Asia for like a while. Like I'm not going back to France for a minute, and I'm kind of happy about that because I was getting honestly really bored in France because I stopped going to language school, and I was kind of just like sitting around. That's why I was traveling around Europe so much, because I was like, girl, I literally don't know what to do. Now that that's over and I literally have nothing to do in France, I'm kind of just like, okay, I don't need to be there. And honestly, being in Asia is making me like reconsider if I do want to like stay in France longer, because my plan was kind of like to go back to France and continue language school to keep going at my French and just be really committed. But honestly, after coming to Korea, I'm like, wait, like for some reason I just feel like I belong in Asia. Like I feel like I do so much better. I'm happier. There's so much to do. Maybe it's just because I'm comfortable, because like what I'm used to, I know how like everything works. Guys, I don't know, I'm freaking rambling right now, but I am just like really fucking confused, as I'm always confused. I feel like this has been a common theme on my channel, like just always being fucking confused. Like when am I gonna figure it out? Oh my god, I don't know when I'm gonna figure it out. And I feel so much pressure because everybody's always judging me for all the decisions that I make, and I'm just trying to do my best. Anyway, the gist of the situation is I'm feeling really happy here. I'm having so much fun. I'm really enjoying myself, which I guess that's all that matters right now. Thinking about returning to Japan / going to Korea, those are definitely thoughts in my head at the moment, and I don't really know what to do about those. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I'm really enjoying myself here today. Since it's my last day, I'm just gonna chill because I feel like I've been non-stop. I've done everything I basically can at this point. So today I'm going to get coffee, and I'm going to this museum that my friend Sophia actually recommended me to go to. I went to the National Museum, but in Seoul, I've literally never gone to any of the museums here. I also noticed that about Tokyo recently. I was like, wait, I literally never go to the museums in Tokyo. I think it's just because I lived there. But I think Korea has such a rich art scene that I think it's definitely worth it to see the museums here. Okay, recently I started doing my makeup the way that I used to do it, and then I was like, wait, why did I stop doing it this way? Because I feel like after you do makeup for a while, like you kind of just like slowly transition into doing different things that you think look better. But sometimes if you just go back to what you did before, it's like, wait, that was like better. But like, I don't know, it's weird. I used to use this really bright concealer every single day, and I thought that it was way too light, so I started using this one. Then I was like, why do I look so tired and so bad every single day? Went back to this one, and I was like, wait, this looks so much better. Like the key is for it to be like brighter than your skin tone. Okay, let's start the day. I want coffee so bad. Let's go.
Plus
losing my mind right now because I'm in Hongdae, like the other side of Seoul, but I need to take the train. However, I ran out of T-money money on my card, so I need to refill it, and to refill my T-money card, I need cash. There's no ATM literally anywhere. Why would they make this card cash only if there's no ATMs anywhere? I've already filled it with like 20,000 won and I thought that was gonna be enough, but I guess it's not because I've run out and I need to take the train back. But this sucks because I literally only need to take it like probably 2 more times. Why don't they just put this shit on your phone? I've been searching for an ATM for the past hour. I literally can't find one. The only one I found only took Korean cards, meaning I literally can't go anywhere until I find one. I guess the lesson of this is if you're coming to Korea, make sure you fill a lot of money onto your T-money card because you don't want to go to an ATM multiple times. So annoying. Finally. Guys, look where I am. I came to another PC cafe and this one is so much nicer than the one that I'm used to. I feel so out of place because I'm the only foreigner in here. Literally the only reason I came here is because I really need to charge my phone, and this is better than buying a portable charger. Stop, you guys, where the hell is the phone charger? At the other one, they just have a phone charger. This one, am I missing something? Wait, you guys, I think it's actually just like a wireless phone charger. I'm gonna try to use this. Oh my god, it is. Okay, my phone is charging. I'm also gonna order like a Diet Coke or something. You guys, I'm in and the menu at this place is crazier. Wait, tell me why I can order gongcha. I have to translate everything. Place an order. Okay, you guys, I've never been more overstimulated in my life than being here because I've just had so many problems trying to get into this computer. Finally got my Coke Zero. That's like honestly all I wanted here. I'm charging my phone right now, although this is a wireless charger, so it's really slow. Bitch, I'm about to play one game of Overwatch, literally 3:30 in the afternoon. If I find something like this in Japan, I'm literally going. Like, this is amazing. Filming this on my phone. 1, because I don't care. 2, because my camera ran out of storage. But perfect timing because I'm literally leaving Seoul tomorrow. I'm back at the Airbnb. I'm actually really excited to go back to Japan because I can just rest in the countryside for a little bit. Wait, I do want to show you guys what I bought today. I got these Pumas, which I'm so excited about. Been seeing these online so much. So freaking cute. I'm really excited to wear these. I'm wearing them to the airport tomorrow. I also bought all of these different colored socks because I thought they would be cute with the shoes. This was an off-camera purchase. I popped into this bookstore that had a bunch of English books, and I'm going to Japan where there's literally like nowhere to buy English books. So I'm taking this opportunity to buy these. First up, this book got me just because the cover is so cute. Needed that. Also the story sounds interesting, so I'm really excited to dive into this one. This Love in the City is a recommended by a friend book that I decided to pick up. Apparently it's about like queer love, so I love that. And then lastly, I actually got a Talk to Me in Korean book because I want to try entry-level Korean and see like how I feel about it, if I enjoy learning it, if I don't. And the cover is really cute. Like, this book is just, all the Korean books had like such cute design. Like, I wanted to buy all of them. I bought so much stuff and my suitcase is like full, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do. But my flight is like midday tomorrow, so that's a challenge for tomorrow. I feel like this video is probably insanely long because I recorded like every single day that I was here, which is a lot. I feel like I've been here forever. Oh, one thing I want to say, because I always forget, follow my Instagram. Like, go do that because I literally forget every single time. And next time you see me, I'll be in Japan and I'm gonna miss Korea, but I'm also really excited to go to Japan. And I don't know, life is good. I'm happy. I have a bunch of new goodies that I'm really excited about. Seoul will always hold like an amazing place in my heart, and it's gonna feel so special forever, and it's always just such a fun destination. I don't think that feeling will ever go away. So I hope you learned something, I hope you laughed about something, and I hope you enjoyed something in this video. I'm going to bed now. Good night. Bye.